Howdy there, folks. I'm trying to sing along with the music in the background that I realize now you can't hear because there's the intro song that plays at the start of every video. That's okay, it's a late one. I've actually not got caffeine. I've got caffeine-free tea that's got honey and chamomile in it because I gotta go to sleep when this is done. I've wound myself up for the purpose of this recording. But now I've got to wind myself back down during it. Real quick note. Thank you to Ameameka for watching all of these and commenting frequently on them. I appreciate it. Because when I sit down, I have to decide. I was like, I really want to play Assassin's Creed, but I need to record something. And it's always like, well, I could record Assassin's Creed, but who's going to watch it? Ameameka, that too. And 30 or 40 some odd other people. If you're one of those other people, you should also comment so I know who you are. Or don't. I don't want to pressure you into anything. This core audience of about 40 people that I've got who put up with my Assassin's Creed videos. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're continuing through our Lost Tales of Greece today, having a fantastic time. And I noticed there is just one on my ship. I can talk to, let's see, that's Barnabas over there. Barnabas. I don't know who this is. I mean, he's been on our adventure. I forgot his name. Odysseus? No. Wait, Odysseus is a... let's just talk to him. We'll find out who he is.
My parents.
Herodotus. I mean, I know who he is. It's just his name I forget. I never forget a name, though a face sometimes escapes me.
I'm sorry to ask this of you, but could you take me to Samos? I need to pay my respects.
Are y'all seeing this? Is this happening for y'all too? Does it look like the image is occasionally cutting out? What is that guy doing in the background? Oh, it's Barnabas. He keeps stepping in because he wants to be a part of the conversation, but then he's like, no, they're still talking, and he backs off. Barnabas, oh, poor guy. Okay, I'll take you, but you gotta stop freaking out here. Let's see if it cuts to black again.
I'm not sure I could make this trip alone.
That looks fine now. That was strange. That's hot. That's still really hot, and I lost my opportunity there to track the quest, which means I'm going to have to open up the quest log located in here somewhere. Do we have it? Would it be an add-on quest? A world and character, perhaps? There we go. Letter from Home. That's a country song, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Have we possibly accepted this quest when we're as far away as we can possibly be from it? So this is where we need to go. We're going to fast travel to right here because that's a long way to sail. And as a guy who enjoys sailing around and shooting pirate ships, I've got to get this thing recorded. I got to get it in the bag. And by the bag, I'm being metaphorical. There's not a bag that I take the ones and zeros and put them in. It's actually a hard drive, a Samsung SSD, a 2.5-inch SATA SSD. It's like an 860 or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. It's in the capture PC, 1 terabyte. You know, a lot of people are like, you can't use that for video work. It's gonna degrade the NAND. But in reality, the read and write lifetime of that SSD is, with the way I use it, it's going to outlive every other component in that computer. Seriously, the capture PC, I predict this now, except for maybe the power supply. Every other component in that system will be replaced before I get around to replacing that SSD. And of course, when I mean, before it dies, the SSD is probably going to end up getting replaced long before it dies, because of course, we've got the new PCIe Gen 4 out now, and it's stupidly fast, and everybody's rolling up. Well, look, the point is, I'm not too worried about it. I like the fact that I can start the recording, and I don't have to wait for the platters to spin up, and I don't lose anything. I do have to summon the ship here, of course, because Herodotus has to get off of the ship. So, I mean, I obviously can't bring him on a fast travel with me. It's sort of like a one-person teleport. It's not a group situation, although that would be cool. Oh my gosh, we're just getting right into this. You notice how it keeps cutting, though, to that black? It's not a smooth fade. It's like, yeah, to the next scene. I wonder why that is. We were here not that long ago. I was 100%ing this island.
Words escape me.
Interesting.
To my eyes, it's home. The smells and sounds are familiar, but it's been so long. I don't know if I can do this.
Oh, that's okay, mate. It's okay. You can, but take your time.
Take it at your own speed. You'll get through this.
We're here for you.
When I
As
hear you
emotional,
say it,
mental, physical,
feel
metaphysical,
You're stronger
spiritual
than you know.
support. Whatever level you need us on, we are here.
You're right.
Especially physical, though. With Cassandra, you know, it's physical with
Either
everyone.
way.
You could say it's my fault because I always choose the hard option, but Cassandra wouldn't put that up there if it wasn't an option she was okay with. Right? She's a strong, independent woman. She knows what she wants out of conversations with strangers. I was going to say out of a relationship, but we have so few of those in this game. It's mostly just
Living near
conversations
docks
with
was so
strangers.
exciting as a child.
Oh, we're going to hear his, like,
There was always
backstory.
a new ship to see, new people to watch.
Oh, I've
from the
tangled up my
sails,
tea bags on
often
my
a new
spoon.
word to learn,
Can I hit X to auto walk?
most of which got
What
me
button
in
is
trouble.
that? There we
I'm sure
go.
your mother
It's actually Z,
remembers
I
those days
believe.
fondly.
Okay.
I know. I
Cassandra,
so many faces.
don't
I
walk
don't
into that
know.
wall, Cassandra.
You've
Keep
been
going.
gone a long
There we go.
time.
Even so, I was hoping there'd be someone I know, someone who'd remind me of my life before I left.
We've only just arrived. It'll be okay.
Just gotta keep rotating her. Sorry, I'm trying to enjoy my tea here.
This is what I called home for
Oh.
most of my childhood.
Most?
I came to Samos at a young age, but I was born in Aligarnassos.
I can't even say that. I'm glad you
Are
moved.
days I'd rather not remember.
Samos, I can say. It sounds like a place you would get
It doesn't
discount
look like it's
cheese.
changed much in my absence.
You gotta join Samos's club. We're gonna do an investigation. We're gonna figure out what's going on with your mom, mate.
One
Don't
of
even
your
worry
toys?
about it.
It was my brother's. I often hid it when he wouldn't let me play with it.
Well, that's very childish, but I'm assuming you were a child, but what if he wasn't? What if this is a story from when he was, like, 16? Is like, hey, can I play with this? No, leave my stuff alone. Shrek you, man! He just goes and he, like, hides it under a
Looks
pillow.
special.
My father
Sounds like the
always felt
relationship I have with my brother right now. He's 19 and I'm 26. Some things never change. I didn't hear anything he said about that vase. Presumably his dead grandfather's in there or something.
Looks like some old writing.
Oh,
The
he's
ships
got a
never stay for
tablet?
long.
Is that like an
Samos
Apple or an
is a place
Android? What's
people
going on
come
there?
for a visit, but not to live. Is there something about this place I don't yet see?
one of my first writings. I was always restless here.
Okay, so he's got a
Always
tablet he
wanting to
scribbles
learn more
on.
about the world beyond.
Yeah,
and the
typical
world
angsty
above.
teenager. I don't want to live in the place I was born. The taxes are too low and the people are too nice. I want to move someplace with absurdly high taxes and rude a-holes. And the nanny state is gonna crush me with regulations.
It's been far too long.
It has indeed. You're looking well,
I have problems.
as are you, Theodorus.
I can't believe you've come skulking back after all this time.
I like Cassandra's just like, I'm gonna sit this one
I'm
out.
glad you're back. You have some nerve, little brother. You stroll back into this house when you didn't even.
Why does he
return
look
for the
younger?
funeral. I regret sending you.
He looks younger. Why is he the older brother? All right, no, we're gonna hop in there. That's enough. That sounds again. You can never be too sure what Cassandra's actually gonna say or what the inflection's gonna be with her words. But this sounds like a definitive. We are putting our foot down and we're wiggling it around in the dirt and we're saying, "Hey, back off, my friend."
Stop it!
Yes.
This isn't helping.
Yeah, now go slap him in the face.
As soon as we could after receiving your letter.
You must have swam here then. It's been 5 moons since I sent that. And who are you exactly?
How did he even find us? We were in the middle of the ocean. How does he know how to write to us? Watch
I'm
it.
someone you don't want to upset.
There's no need to be angry at her. She's a good friend of mine. She brought me here.
I have every right to be angry, brother. You abandoned your family to pursue your dreams.
Well, we're all starving in the streets or something?
I needed to leave.
I mean, one less mouth to feed sounds like a blessing if I'm honest with you. I'm taking his side. I would have stayed in town, move into the house next door, and just continued with life, but that's what I would do. He has a right and a freedom to pursue his dreams across all of Greece.
And then leave. There's nothing for you here now.
Wait, is Mom dead? Oh, see, I was talking during the opening of this quest. I thought Mom was, like, missing or something. I didn't realize she died. I'm sorry. Like I say, I got real hyped up for this, and now I'm trying to calm back down. It's not going well. He'll come around.
He's not not like you at all.
He means well. He's been here this whole time, grieving and thinking I didn't care.
This isn't your fault.
Still not used to my face. The beard's coming back in, so I look at myself and I'm slightly less frightened.
I know this wasn't the welcome you were expecting.
But
Slightly less.
perhaps it was the one I
I'm
deserved.
gonna keep it short. Maybe a little bit longer than this. Maybe make it look less patchy. My beard's always a little bit patchy. Maybe if I had some more, like,
I'd like that.
biotin or something. What goes into hair? Is it biotin?
I'll be ready soon, and then we'll go.
I'll wait. I'd rather not go alone.
It's dangerous to go alone. You should go with us. But also, what do you... Wait, why is he backing away from us? Like he's nervous or something. No, I'm actually ready to go right now. I appreciate the game giving me a break in the action to go do something else, but I'm ready.
Go to the spot where my parents fell. I want to see it.
Fell? Oh my gosh, did they trip to death?
If you're ready, we should go.
Waiting to face reality will do me no good.
Did the brother push them? That's my question. Did the brother push them so... Did the brother push them so that, he could get the inheritance? And now, that's why he doesn't want his brother back! Because younger brother's gonna come in and get a cut of the inheritance. He pushed him down the cliff so that he could get all the money. I'm Scooby-Dooing this. I'm Scooby-Dooing every quest we do.
I used to know
I'm
this
Scooby-Dooby doing
island
it.
as my own home.
Seems like a nice place to grow up.
It was.
I like how they didn't even have a horse ready for me here. They just assumed I would summon mine. If I hadn't summoned my flaming... Does this thing have a name? Does this thing have a name? Have we ever named it? Hold on a minute. I mean, I know this is a brief aside from what we were doing, but, Abraxas? Sounds pretty cool, actually. Sounds like a medication. Are you suffering from lower back pain, nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, inflamed kidneys, enlarged kneecaps? Does your skin ooze and bubble? You need to get some Abraxas today. May cause death. Abraxas. Available with prescription from your doctor. Go talk to your doctor about Abraxas. It won't be the first thing he recommends. You're going to have to really push him. Say, I saw this medication on the telly. I feel like this is the best option. Can I get the Abraxas? And your doctor's going to say something like, well, the last patient I gave a prescription to for Abraxas randomly caught on fire and turned into a horse. And you're going to have to be like, I want the Abraxas, though. Very, very confident about this. The commercial made it sound amazing. Does he have writing on the side of his body? I'm just now noticing these things. It's very late. I'm having tea to calm down. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm focusing on the story now.
But
What's
it
up?
wasn't a life
Did he just stop and wave at those women? Or was he stopping and waving at me? Because he was worried I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't. But that's beside the point. Oh! Calm down now, everybody. Oh my gosh, I got real turned around there for a second. It's all good. What the heck? We're bound. He doesn't even know where we're going. It says escort him, but he just... Make up your mind about where we're... Oh, I see. Is this the situation? Oh, what did that person do? No, yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm going to catch up in just a minute. I've got to address this. Guys, I'm not here to tell you how to do your job. What I will say is, why'd you kill this guy? What did he done to... Oh my gosh, look at that splattering of blood on the ground. What? Hold on, I gotta do some justice here. Alright, there's the first one down. Loot the corpses. Oh my gosh, did they kill these people too? Oh, they just went on a murder spree here. Alright, we're gonna go get this guy next. Can I leap off of... Oh no, there's two of them. Which one was it? Do I have to kill them both? He's riding that way. These two look like they're about to get into it. Alright, you know what? We killed half of the offenders, and I think that that's good enough for now. Half of justice has been done. I'll kill the rest of them later. My only problem is if I kill too many of them, I'll have gone above and beyond the call of justice, and then I might feel bad. What is this? Is this where your parents fell? Did they fall off of this cliff? Why were they on the edge of this cliff? Is this where they were standing when your brother pushed them off?
I can't believe this is where my parents last stood.
Oh, would they put that statue up there in their honor?
Decided to take them from us. I thought I'd write about their history on Samos and all they did one day. But not this soon.
Well, I mean, you've got quite the murder mystery to write up here.
I should have been here. Should never have left.
Yeah, that's called survivor's guilt, mate. They got pushed off a cliff and you didn't, so you feel bad about it. But you know what? It's not your fault. It's your brother's fault.
But if I had tried, maybe...
Maybe you would have died alongside them.
Brother might have pushed you off, too.
Nobody.
He might come push us off now.
You're right.
I'm going to learn in editing that they explained right off the bat how his parents died, aren't I? It's going to be within the first 10 seconds of editing the video. He's going to be like, oh, my parents had disease.
If there's anything you'd like to say about your parents, you should.
I always feel more comfortable.
I actually almost said like a real life disease, and I thought, no, that's too close to home. Let's backpedal a bit. We'll just say disease in general, and then you can fill in what disease you think I'm talking about, and then you can complain that I'm being insensitive in the comments section. I'll post an ingenuine apology, a non-genuine, ingenuine, I think ingenuine. I'll go on a late night show and cry, and we'll all be fine.
I'm sorry I didn't come back sooner. There was so much I wanted to tell you, to show you. Mother, you were one of the strongest people I knew. You pushed for truth. No matter
You have no idea how much she pushed, and pulled, and tried to avoid falling off that cliff.
Passion is something I won't soon forget. You taught me it was okay to feel.
Like that feeling in the pit of your stomach when you're plummeting to your death? Yeah.
Your names and deeds won't be forgotten.
Amen, brother. Is any of this real? Because this is a real person in history.
We should head back.
Based on. Did he ever write the history of how his brother pushed his parents off of a cliff, or are they just making this up? Is this like in the Patch Adams movie, where they made up the woman who was like brutally murdered, who wasn't actually real in Patch Adams' real life, because Patch Adams was a real person? Was his name Patch Adams? I feel like it was. Oh no, cultists! Something I say surprisingly often in the real world. I like how they just kind of roll their eyes and walk off. Whoa! I didn't even see you over there. So look, my fighting skills might be a little bit rusty because I've been playing through Assassin's Creed 3 on the Switch, and I gotta say, very different game. I forgot how Assassin's Creed combat used to work. It's essentially, you parry, and then you hit a kill button. You parry, you hit a kill button. Sometimes you get a bigger enemy where you have to parry and then disarm, and then hit a kill button. There's one enemy that you have to parry, but then if you attempt to disarm, they'll hit you. So you gotta parry and then attack, and then you can either disarm and attack, or parry, attack, and that kills them. So it is pretty complex. Also, that's one of those games where, unlike in modern Assassin's Creed, you're actually an assassin and you can one-shot people, and that's really nice. Oh, I hit the wrong button there. If you thought that was like some sort of super stat to avoid taking damage by going into a menu, you'd be wrong. I wish that I could say that it was, though. I think playing Assassin's Creed 3 has given me like more skills here, though, because it's not that different. You parry, you attack. In this game, you can dodge, but I'm really bad at it. The only thing is you have to hit them a bunch before they die, whereas in Assassin's Creed 3, like I say, at the most, you're doing 2 attack presses after the parry, and then they're dead. So, oh, and also, when they glow red in this game, you gotta dodge. You can't block them for some reason. That's their anti-block form. You gotta be on the keep eyes out for it.
Why do I have a feeling they don't belong here?
I've never heard of them being on Samos. Something is going on. Maybe Theodorus will know.
Well, let's go ask him.
Ares here.
Hop on my horse.
The question is whether they came.
Oh my gosh, he actually did. Oh, great. I mean, he did have his own horse back there. I don't know why he didn't hop on that, but... Oh,
My parents would do.
we're gonna go ask the statue.
We should see if Theodorus or Nestor know anything.
Good plan. Let's go ask the statue. Actually, I kind of vaguely remember Assassin's Creed 3 being a lot harder, but I think that's because I refused to pay attention during cutscenes and didn't know what the controls were, whereas now that I'm playing it off camera, I'm actually paying attention. I understand the story this time. I do commentate still, though, in my head. I found that that's a problem that I have when I play video games. I'm gonna stop talking, there's a cutscene.
Whoever it was, thank the gods you're okay.
Okay, now I can continue talking. Anytime I play a game, I commentate in my head. It's a real hassle. It's a problem, and I don't know how to overcome it. Even a game that I know I will never stream or record, I'll be playing it like I was playing Cadence of Hyrule, and in my head, I had a commentary going. This has become a sickness in my life. I cannot engage in an activity. I was working on a computer the other night, and in my head, I had a running commentary. I was like, okay, so next up, we're going to remove the drive cages, and it might seem a bit weird to remove the drive cages now, but trust me, I've got a plan for it. You see, these drive cages, and that was going through one side of my brain, and the other side of my brain was like, please, no, just stop. You've gone too far. Go back. Go back.
Something is happening here.
But it's fun. It's fine. It's no big deal.
We need answers.
She's right. If the followers of Ares are here, there's a reason for it.
Then it's another reason for you to go. We'll handle whatever is happening here.
This is my home too. I'm not leaving until I get to the bottom of this.
If it's not safe, you shouldn't stay.
He's plenty safe with me.
Of course. Come, mister. If this fool won't heed our warnings, it's not our concern.
Wow. Rude. Very rude.
They weren't much help.
Something doesn't add up. How could Theodoros and Mister both know nothing?
Is that me? Okay, so let me explain. I stopped using deodorant with aluminum in it, and I've been trying these all-natural deodorants because I don't want to get Alzheimer's or whatever. And the one I'm trying right now, Tom's, is fine, but it's not fine all day. There has to be a midday reapply, right? Like, I'd say, keeping in mind I do have a pretty intense job, after about 8 hours or so, it's like, okay, that's me coming through now. Tom is gone. Tom has left the pit. And that is just natural eau de Rees coming out now. Eau de Rees. That sounds French. I'm going to live with it because it's just me here. And fortunately, smell-o-vision is not a thing yet. But if it was, you would be getting a taste of what an all-natural man smells like. Which is me, but with a little bit of Tom left over. Just a little bit of Tom. Most of the Tom is gone now. That tea, it's getting to me. I think your brothers know something.
They were keeping something from us.
Like they pushed your parents off a
That's what
cliff.
we need to find out. What's next?
If they're somewhere on this island, they'd stay away from the city. There was a cave I used to play in as a child. It may be worth looking into.
There's probably more than one cave on this island. I'm going to level with you. The likelihood that they just so happen to be in the one cave you used to play in as a child, it's so slim. It's so unlikely. Are you going to come with me, though, or am I actually going to do this myself? You can hop on my horse if you'd like. Don't jump out of the way. You know how to do this. Get on. Get on the horse. Don't raise your hands like you're exasperated with me. Get on this horse. Get on the horse. Get on. Don't stop running away. What are you doing? Get on the... Get up! What? Why are you in the bushes? I can see you. Fine, I'll go do it myself. I'm glad you gave me specific directions as to where the cave is, you jerk. In case y'all weren't paying attention, he didn't. If it weren't for the fact that the game holds your hands when you're not in explore mode, I'd have no idea where I'm going. And I'm not complaining. Explore mode is for hardcore gamers, which I am not. I mean, I beat Cadence of Hyrule, but I had a hard time with it. I beat the 4 dungeons, and I went to the last dungeon, and I kept dying so much. And then finally, I took a step back and was like, I'm going to finish exploring the overworld. And I found a lot of heart pieces. I found 3 bottles. And I went and I got health potions, which like fully restore your health. And then I went in and after doing that, I went in with 3 health potions. And I did beat the final dungeon. I beat the boss. And I only used 2 of the 3 potions. So I felt like a real hardcore pro gamer in that moment. And I'm bragging about it now, but I find it unlikely I'd be able to do it again. I got a real low score, too. If you look at the leaderboards, they have 2 different leaderboards. I think one is score-based, and then one is based on like who took the least amount of steps. And I am not even charting on any of those. So I'd like to play it again, though. We might play it again for stream at some point, because it's really, really fun. If you don't know what Cadence of Hyrule is, Ameka. or the other 30 to 40 people who watch these. Cadence of Hyrule is a Legend of Zelda game, but it's by the developers of Crypt of the Necrodancer, and it's sort of a rhythm bit. No, now wait a minute. If we go back over there, I guarantee we will find him hiding in the bushes from us still. I don't know how we got here. So it's sort of a rhythm based. It plays the music in the background. And you got to hop around to the beat. Or if you're not musically inclined, you can change it to where you just move whenever you want to, but everything else moves in time with you. So instead of everything moving with the beat, everything moves with you, which is kind of more difficult, I would think. I did test it a little bit, but I went back to the rhythm because I played mandolin, right? Or I still do. It's in the wall in there. So I know rhythm. I got rhythm. I'm not like that guy from Phineas and Ferb.
After you've finished.
Killing everyone inside.
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad that we've established the relationship. I'm going to go in and kill everyone. He's going to cower outside like a baby. So I'm glad that we got that sorted. Problem with these caves in this game, right? I love this game. I love how big and expansive it is. They all start to look the same after a while. I wonder if this one has a secret entrance. I was exploring one the other day, where if you crawled up here, there was like a hole you could go through into a secret entrance. It doesn't look like this one's got one. Let's give this a try. Any more guys in this room? No, there are not, unfortunately. There's some up ahead there, though. We should be able to knock them all out with one go. Y'all ready? Dun 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 dun. You ready for this? Da 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 da. Not bad. Very smooth. We didn't even take any damage from that. The only way we could have done it better is if we timed it in such a way that we could have wiped them all out without any of them seeing us, but it's not like we're on a score or something. I'm out of tea already. You suck on tea bags? I really regret asking that question. Because I had a visual image of something that happened to me once in a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 game, and I don't want to... Okay, let's investigate the corpse.
Athenian and Spartan uniforms.
They could have the people of Samos believe they were attacking from either side.
Oh, very clever. They're stirring up strife on the island. What they're doing is they are creating a disaster, a catastrophe, a tragedy, so that they can then benefit from it, you know? There's great opportunity in great tragedy to tighten the noose around the neck of freedom and snuff it out.
Why would his writings be here?
Make of that what you will. Make of that what you will. Let's go ahead and... Have I been here? Oh, I guess I've been here before, because I've clearly looked inside of this chest.
I didn't take them for
I don't remember this, but okay. I think I might have cleared this island out before. Oh, you know what? Fastest way to tell mid-conversation is to just... Yeah, I've been here. I've cleared this island out. I've checked all of the... I've got hide completed disabled. You'll notice there's nothing here. If we go to just, like, regular gameplay icons, yeah, I would have gone through. I would 100%ed all of this stuff. Alright, well, good to know.
They must have stolen it.
There's no way they could have found that on their own. It was given to them.
Interesting. Very interesting. Well, we're not done investigating yet, so I'm sure that there are going to be more mysteries to unravel here. I don't know what they were talking about.
I have. They're Persian.
Oh, that means nothing to me.
Names here.
Are they
names.
Persian names?
Influential on Samos.
Oh.
Missos is missing.
Interesting. You know what that means, don't you? Herodotus means your brother's the leader and he pushed your parents off a cliff. I'm standing by this, even if it's wrong. I've said it too many times to cut it out of the video and make it sound like I'm not an idiot. Samos is in danger? Give me your theory. I'm open.
This island and these people are yours. Tell me what you're thinking.
What are these?
Persia wants to take control of Samos. It'd be a good staging ground for something greater.
You're right.
Is the paint coming off of my desk? I might need to repaint my desk.
What is it?
If Persia is involved, they couldn't have done this alone. they would have needed someone here to help them.
Someone with ties to the Empire.
And influence on Samos, yes. Other than myself, there are only 2 others who could be responsible for what's going to happen and for what already has.
It's your brother. But
With everything we've found, everything you've seen and heard, please, just tell me which of them it is.
okay. So you could say it's Mestor because his name's not on the list. But what if that's a twist? Hear me out. What if it's the nice one? And the game is trying to, like, trick me, and it's saying, no, don't judge your brother by his cover, because it's the nice one, the one that's, like, softening us up and layering honey all over our faces. That's the one that's actually doing all the bad stuff, and he's acting good to throw us off the scent. Therefore, he also loves his brother, so he took his name off the list so that Mestor wouldn't get killed. It's Theodorus. Did I say that right? Theodorus. Oh, I actually did. How about that? It's probably not, though, is it? On the other hand, there's a golden band that reminds me of someone who wouldn't understand. Is that a Randy Travis song? I think it's a Randy Travis song. I don't know if he wrote it. Someone else might have wrote it and he sang it. Oh, this is the way a lot of music works. I don't know how... Based on what we've seen here...
It's Theodorus. He's working for the Persians and brought the followers of Ares here.
Definitely him.
I was afraid you'd say that, but I know you must be right.
What do you want to do now?
I need to talk to Theodorus.
Right, but what about the other one? What about the other one who might be
He
guilty?
can be a powerful motivator, as can the promise of power.
But he already had both of those.
I know you want to understand
Oh.
it all, but we don't always get the answers we seek.
That's what happens when you hold down Shift and Tab at the same time by mistake. I hope there was nothing on that screen that I'll have to edit out later. Just me and well, I mean, it would just be like a friends list and who's online, achievements. I don't think there's anything on there. Whoa! Oh no, the date I'm recording this! Oh, that's gonna give away my whole operation. I can't have that. I can't have the illusion being broken that I'm recording this on any... Like if you found out it was just Tuesday, a couple of days before it goes out, that would break all of the myth and the legend. I'm real behind on recording recently. You know, I used to try to stay a week ahead, but then the last couple months have been a real challenge. And, you know, the constant up and downs with the technology hasn't helped. You know, I've had the Capture PC, we had some issues with it, and then we had some issues with the editing PC. I was going to live stream weekend before last. Capture PC would not turn on. And I took it apart, I took the NVMe SSD out, sort of like cleaned off the pins, reseated it, still wouldn't boot, sort of reset the motherboard, went back in, and I had to reapply my overclock. Boy, wait. Did I reapply my overclock? I don't know. Where's CPU... CPU-Z? What is this thing clocked to? This isn't relevant, is it? I'm gonna run while CPU ID loads. And then I'm gonna tell you... I guess I could have also used hardware monitor. That would have told me at least what my peak clocks are. What are we sitting at? No, okay, yeah, we're good. It's running where I left it. Currently running at 2700X. Looking forward to... You know, I found out my board has a BIOS update for using the newest processors, so I might update the BIOS and might stick like a 38 or either 3700X or 3800X. I think those are the two 8-core models. There's a 12-core. I don't know. Maybe if it has like significant improvements in gaming, but I don't think it will. Like, I don't see how more cores is going to be beneficial to gaming, because games usually don't optimize for multi-core. They prefer... You know, IPC and things like that. Which the new Zen 3 or Zen 2, Ryzen 3000 Zen 2, it does have IPC improvements, and they do run at higher frequencies. So there's going to be some disadvantages because this is a B350. There's going to be some disadvantages to plugging it in there. We're not going to have PCIe Gen 4 which is a disappointment. And we're not going to have XFR2. Is that what it's called? Extended Frequency. Then again, the processor I have in there right now, the 2700X, supports that, and it's not being utilized because it's an older model motherboard. But I don't mind. Those aren't really things that I use. I do want to get a new motherboard and a new Ryzen 3000 for the capture PC though, because of all them PCIe lanes. It's ridiculous. If you get the X570, you get like 40 PCIe lanes. It's ridiculous, and it's Gen 4. Just imagine this exactly the way it is, looking no different, but the audio never cuts out and the webcam never freezes. That's the future we're heading toward.
It's as if you've forgotten that you no longer live here, Herodotus.
We know what you did.
Oh no.
We found the cave where the followers of Ares were hiding.
No, wait a minute.
Why are you working for the Persians?
Oh, I got the names mixed up.
Don't deserve to be subjected to the same things we were. Or do you not remember why we left in the first place?
How dare you? Everything I've done has been for the good of Samos. I wish to free Samos from this war, but for you to accuse me of handing it to the Persians...
Yeah, I've done the wrong thing.
Kill our parents.
I thought he was the mean one.
You should have never come back
Oh
here.
no.
Theodoros,
No, this was a mistake. I was right, though. In theory, I said it was the nice one. Not my fault I chose the... It is my fault I chose the wrong name, but that does not change the fact that I was right. It was the nice one. I just so happened to accuse the wrong one because I was talking during their introductions. Focus.
I know you care deeply for your brother, but this isn't finished.
we tasked ourselves with protecting Samos, and it's not yet safe. We need to go after him.
It's not him, though.
To find Mistur, and Theodorus too.
It might be both of them.
Oh!
Oh! Dadgummit, this is a big guy. I'm still using my, like, assassin... Oh, gosh, he's got, like... I'm poisoned now. Nobody panic, we're gonna be fine. Oh, okay, see, now when they do that, when they glow, remember, you can't block them. Shrek, heal. That's something you can't do in Assassin's Creed 3, is one-button healing. Which, I mean, granted, you can't really do it in this game either unless you have it unlocked. Other games, older Assassin's Creed games, remember they used to do, like, medicine and whatnot? Different time. Am I about to be poisoned to death? No, I'm not. I'm all healed. I'm real bad at combat, though. This is why I've always used the, bow and arrow. Like, watch this. This is great. No! I am still alive. See how much better that was? Bow and arrow is the way to go. I'm gonna kill this guy before he reaches me, and then I'm gonna heal up. Excellent. Very good. Being an assassin's also pretty good, being sneaky. But I had no choice but to fight those guys. They just materialized. What are you doing? Come with me, Herodotus. Herodotus. Run with me. Hold on. Let me get a horse. Watch this. This is so cool. There he is. Alright, hop on. He actually did it that time. I really don't know what determines whether or not he's going to hop on. It might be something as simple as, is he programmed to materialize where he's supposed to be? Or is he going to travel with us? I think it's up to the game designers what he does. I don't think Herodotus has any free will. I don't think he can choose for himself what path he may follow. I think it's locked in from the start, which is a darn shame. I've got a marker set on the map for no reason. I don't know what that is or why it's set. I'm not going to go out there. I think it's just the middle of the ocean. It's probably a shark. It's a ploy by the sharks. They're trying to trick me out there. I'm not falling for that. I'm no fool. Mama didn't raise no fool. She made sure of it. I mean, she was raising a fool, but she did her best to get it out of me. She beat the fool right out of me, and I'm very appreciative. Is that a mountain lion? Is this even the right region for that? Aren't mountain lions like a North American sort of thing? Wait a minute, where am I going? Have I already passed the camp? Is it just one of those things I have to search the area for? Oh. I found Pirates' Coasts. I guess the Persians are actually pirates? Or maybe the pirates are Persian. Hard to say. Here, whoa! Oh! Herodotus, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, he's being attacked by the cat! Oh, I was having this conversation about whether or not he was appropriate for the region, and he's just back here eating my friend. I think it's just a regular lion. How'd you even get here? Oh my god. Did he kill him? Oh no, he's okay. My gosh. Now come back. We've got a quest to do. Where are you going? Come back here. Look, I'll get back on the horse. Is that what you need? Look, here comes the horse. Get back on. Get back on. Herodotus. Herodotus, get on the horse. Get on the horse. Get on the horse! Why did you ride all the way out here with me to flee? Why did you do this? What is your story? Oh my gosh. Should we follow him? How far do you reckon he's gonna go? Part of me is tempted to just see where he's headed. Just like see if left to run. Where does he venture off to? Is he gonna run all the way back to town? Do you think he's gonna run all the way back to his house? Because you know he's gonna materialize back there on the beach when we start having a conversation with his brothers and find out that we were right but accused the wrong man, but not on purpose. Yeah, let's just... no, really? I'm not gonna help you. You deserve this. You deal with the pigs alone. Sometimes you get yourself into a sty and you gotta wipe off the muck by yourself. It's the only way kids learn. That's what my mama taught me. That's how she got the fool out of me. She made me clean the mud off all by myself. And I gotta tell you, from that day forward, I never played with the pigs again. I'm not sure if there's an analogy in there or any sort of nugget of wisdom you can take away. If there is, comment down below and tell me what you think it is, and I'll just tell you you're right. Oh gosh, that was supposed to kill them. Now they're gonna know where I am. I mean, I don't think they do know where I am. They should know where I am. I mean, it was pretty obvious where that arrow came from. Dadgummit. See, now that's just right there, just poor aim on my part. I was aiming for the head. I'm gonna get this one, though. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, and I'm shooting another one. These guys are being attacked by a cat. Do I let that go? Do I just let that happen? Or are they teamed up? Oh, I think they're friends, actually. Okay. Well, then we'll just shoot this guy through the head again. I hope we don't accidentally kill the brother like the bad brother like this without getting any sort of closure. That would suck. I've only got one more shot like this. Do I go after the swimming cat? Oh, it's a doggo. Oh, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to shoot the doggo. Okay, there we go. It's mostly secure. If we can get down there and do this quest without the dog attacking us, we'll do that. Can we feed him? Okay, thanks, Cassandra. I could tell it's well defended, yeah, from all the dead people. Dog! Dog, I want to talk to you before I continue this mission. Well, can we be friends? Dog. Now listen, you're very shiny, and I know that that probably gives you a bit of an ego, but I have a proposition for you. I'm going to shoot this arrow, and what I want you to do is catch it. Are you ready? Good job. Cut that arrow right in the face. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to. He wasn't going to give me any choice. He was going to keep barking, and he would interrupt this cutscene, which we cannot have. Is this the nice brother? It is.
Stay close. I'll get you out of here.
Lead the way.
No, it's not. It is the bad brother. So it is the good brother. Cool. We were right. We were right all along. If we had selected the correct brother, though, would they have just changed the story to be the opposite of whatever we picked? I don't know. I have no idea. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Would they have changed the story so that whatever brother we picked was the one that wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. I mean, I know. Oh my! If Herodotus is up here, Shrek me sideways. Herodotus, you are useless. Why do I even bring you with me on these missions?
Where is Mistor?
After he ordered me locked up, he left. Seemed impatient.
Unless this is a triple cross of some kind.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Once you've dealt with Mistor, you need to leave for good. Samos won't need you any longer. Neither will I.
Well, he will leave for good because he's going to come with me on my ship. We're going to go on an adventure, and then eventually I'm going to stop playing this game, but he's still going to be on my ship.
I need to see him. I need to know why he did this.
Hold on, guys. There's a lion up here. I don't know if y'all noticed that. What we want to do is be very sneaky and not upset the lion, because he's in the jungle and he's not sleeping tonight anymore. Dadgummit. My plan was to actually try to assassinate the lion, but clearly that's not going to work out anymore, Can you parry a lion? You can! Oh, man, I've never seen that in a nature documentary. Oh, we can only loot him, though. We don't get to slaughter him. I like that better. I don't... listen, if you're trying to make a game that's realistic and immersive, part of that is not taking 10 seconds after killing an animal to have a cutscene where I get down with a knife that's clipping all over the screen to cut its skin off Assassin's Creed 3 Remaster on the Switch and Assassin's Creed 3 Original. The best thing you can do... Hi there. Oh, no! Oh, it's just... He's just immediately on it. Oh, can we kick him? We can kill... Oh, no! I'm so sorry, Theodorus. Oh, that was funny, though. Did he not die? Look, you have no room to trash talk right now. You're drowning. Is he gonna try to make his way out, or is he just stuck down there? Okay, he's dead. What? What? In what universe? What is going on here? Oh, this is a wacky game. Someone's been hitting that wacky tobacco. How did that okay. Alright. Sure.
Okay, you got me.
How could you do this? After everything our family did for you. They took you in, and you had them killed.
That was an unfortunate accident. I promise you, I weep for their deaths every day.
You pushed them off a cliff.
You say.
Okay. You've lost? Why did you... Let's go through all of it.
Why trick Theodorus into helping you?
Allies are hard to come by, and Theodorus was more than willing.
Is this just a family friend or something? What's going on
Tell
here?
me what the Persians are planning.
Samos would make a good stronghold, don't you think?
It doesn't
I
matter.
hit the wrong option.
The followers of Ares working for you are dead.
Everyone will know what you did here. I'll make sure of it.
Let's kick him off the cliff like he did our parents.
I've always wanted my name to be remembered. However, you may not want to start writing just yet.
What do you mean?
The ships are already on their way.
Ugh. Gonna have to sink an entire Persian fleet.
Let him go. We need to stop the ships. I'll meet you there.
Why did I need to let him go? I was about to throw him off the cliff like he did your parents. Is that the address to you right there? Oh my gosh, I think it is. You gotta feel sorry for Greece right now. You got Rome coming in on one side. You've got the Persians coming in on another. I am constantly changing sides, depending on what boss I want to stab in the face. You've got all these guys hanging around in their houses, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but to 100% this, I've got to steal all of your stuff. And it's like, but I'm Roman, and I'm like, can't help that. I can't help that. I'm sorry. Everyone has to die. Like, but I'm Greek. No, I'm sorry. I have to steal your things. I'm not picking a side in this war. I'm just doing what has to be done. It would be great if I could defeat all these guys without fighting all of these guys at the same time. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Yeah, burn the ship. Burn the ship and also ram into them. Oh, there we go. Isn't that beautiful? We are going to die, by the way. I don't trust my own abilities in this game to defeat these guys without dying at least once. I'm gonna try. I mean, I'm not giving up or anything. I can't believe that I did that. We could repair ourselves if we wanted to take a moment to board them, but I don't. You don't get a whole lot of olive wood for that, do you? Alright, little ship on the prairie. Was that the capital ship right there? Oh, well, the rest of this will be straightforward then. If we can actually hit the sails and burn them. Alright. I think... Oh, no, never mind. I used up my last fire segment. I was gonna show up to him and use my flame cannon things out the front. I had no idea we were capable of that much damage at the front of our ship. Hold on, does it get better? Does it get better? Do I have it? Can I upgrade the ship any? Oh, I can't. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm so close. Well, not really. I'm missing a lot of money and a lot of crystals, but I've got almost enough wood. No, actually, I do have enough wood. So it really is... No, I don't. No, I'm sorry. I'm down by about 101. Dadgummit. That would have been good. That would have been solid. I would have liked that. That's okay. We'll do what we can do. Let's pull up alongside them, if we can, and then we're gonna hit them with our flames. Here we go. That's not them. Flames. Yes. Burn them. Burn them to the ground. Can we do this unto death? Can we just, like, keep hitting them? Okay, well, unfortunately, we couldn't completely wipe them out, but that's fine. Do we want to initiate boarding? We're doing a lot better than I thought we would. We might be a tad bit, like, over-leveled and over-upgraded for this particular mission. There's one ship left, though, and I'm not counting them out. They may well... I mean, this is the entire Persian fleet, I suppose. Which... is that a shark? Sorry? That's a big shark. Do we want to wait for another fire segment to restore? Nah, I don't think it is restoring by itself. I think we actually have to do some combat. Do we just rush them like full speed? Let's catch them on fire. They didn't even realize I was here. Were they not watching me kill all of their comrades? I guess not. Do Persians say comrades? Probably not. Alright. Take one more shot, and then we're gonna ram them. And we're gonna see if this takes them down. Oh, dadgummit, I had high hopes for that. I don't think we're gonna bother boarding this one either. Should we? You know what? It's not really a good naval combat mission unless you board at least one of the ships and kill all of the guys manually. Can I do it with just bow and arrow from a distance, though? Hold still, Harpagos. What a name. What an absolute name. Let's see if I can kill him from here. If I could kill this guy without getting on board. I think he's like the captain or something. Dadgummit, family! Oh, they're doing a good job of killing him. I'm gonna have to hop over here if I'm gonna want any of this glory. I'm gonna kick one of these guys into the ocean. Good. I might do it to another one, depending on how long it takes for it to reload. Oh, they got him. He's got a lot of poison. There you go. Got you. Saved your brother. I don't know if you'll notice that was my brother back there. And then it's just the big guy. What's his name? Tyrannisnos? Again, they seem to just have it. Like, I don't feel like I'd be contributing anything if I ran up and tried to help. Can I loot these? I gotta kill the crew first. Alright, can I just, like... Okay, here we go. This'll pass through objects. Maybe it'll pass through my family as well? I don't want to accidentally kill my family. That's my concern. Cassandra's been through a lot of grief and turmoil. Oh, there we go. I even got the killing blow. That makes it look like I did all the heavy lifting. I think I've got enough wood now, by the way, for that upgrade, but I don't have enough of any of the other material. I've also got a mercenary belt. Fancy. Let's get out of here. I really want to upgrade my ship now, but it sort of seems unnecessary considering, you know, we've managed to complete the mission, and it seems unlikely there's going to be any more naval-based missions in the entirety of this game. Not really. Herodotus, did he stay? He stayed on shore. He is backing out of every fun little mission that he could join in on. He doesn't want to be a part of any of this. Oh, wait, no, is that... No. Okay. I take it all back. He's right here.
What about Mister?
After his failure, he won't get a second chance. Plus, there's no way he'd stay on Samos now.
Are we setting up a sequel?
It was my fault you accused him.
But only because I didn't trust myself enough to do so.
But you trusted me.
My trust in you was sound. It was still my choice to accuse him, not yours.
He's very kind, considering that I literally was the one who made the choice.
I couldn't have gotten through this.
Wait, was that it? Quest complete? Did we do it? Really? Oh, we've leveled up. Not bad. Is that the end of the quest line? Because I can see I can still talk to him moving forward. Okay, no, we're not done yet. I didn't want to talk to him again unless it was the start of a different set of quests.
You may be right. We've traveled a lot together.
I think
Wait, is this the start of another quest?
I set off on my own.
What? I wish you didn't have to go.
One day, but I wish you didn't have to.
I know. We've been through far more than most people will ever experience in their lives.
Is he actually leaving?
Even so, it will be a weird feeling.
It will take some getting used to. Well, where should I take you?
The docks near Athens should do. There are some others I'd like to say goodbye to as well.
I'm sure they'll be sorry to see you go. To Athens.
Is this the start of an entirely new quest line? Oh. Hi, guys. Okay, no, they're gonna keep going. Good. Wasn't sure if they were gonna roll up and be like, hey, you wanna fight? Moving forward, every story has an ending. This looks like a different Lost Tale of Greece. Okay, so I checked on the Assassin's Creed wiki, and this is still part of the main quest. I didn't realize, I didn't even check it on the map before I started talking to him at the beginning of this video. The entire quest line is called Every Story Has an Ending, which is probably the last one we should play, because now that I'm looking at it, there's like several more of these that we've got to go through. We've only done 5, and it looks like there are, what, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe we should have done this one last, because it certainly feels like it's going to have the most emotional impact of all the others. But it's too late now. We're going to have that emotional impact mid-game. That's just going to be the nature of it. I am curious, though, because there's a second DLC quest line that I believe the last chapter to was just opened. So, are just released. I'm going to call the address to you. I didn't sail it all the way over here. I figured it'd be faster to fast travel and then summon it. So I don't know if he's going to show back up again in that, and if it's going to be awkward. Like, when Lucy dies in Assassin's Creed
to make sure
Revelations, but then if you do certain side content, she's back somehow? Like, I don't know.
With your writings, it won't soon be forgotten either.
The world will be better knowing. My mind is flooded with the memories of all we experienced.
Do you have a favorite?
How could I possibly decide? You opened my eyes to so much, uncovered so many secrets and mysteries that will change the course of the world. Your spear and all it suggests. Atlantis, the cult.
Oh yeah, Atlantis is what the next DLC questline's about. You probably shouldn't leave until then. I guess I could have just put off this last chapter. We did it together.
None of those things are mine alone to take credit for. You were there through it all.
How could I ignore what was so clearly in front of me?
You couldn't. Which is why you have as much of a claim to all we did.
I wonder what the great Eagle Bearer will remember best from this journey.
Uncovering Atlantis. Suppose it's impossible to decide.
Like you said, it's impossible to pick just one.
It feels we met so long ago now, but we've also been through a lot in such a short time.
I'm glad you visited the Pythia that day and saw Varnavas.
I guess this is it. As much as I'll miss our conversations, this is where our paths diverge.
This is sad.
Where
are
is
you
your
going?
path taking you now?
To Thuri.
What's waiting for you there?
That's the exciting part. I have no idea.
You know what? I'm not sure anyone loves the unknown as much as you.
It only stays that way until someone cares enough to make it known. In Thuri, that someone will be me.
When will I see you again?
Our paths may cross once more, and I hope they do. If that comes to pass after all, it likely means something big is following, close behind.
Then I
Sasquatch.
hope our adventures are nowhere near complete. I've never been great at saying goodbye.
To do so is to impart a sense of finality, and we have no way of knowing if this truly is goodbye.
Good luck in your travels, Herodotus. I can't wait to hear what you get yourself into.
I'll share my stories with you, so long as you bring some new ones of your own.
I can do that.
Why am I getting emotional over this? This is a video game character. I mean, he's a real-life person, but
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
once I walk away from him, he's gonna, like, despawn or wander off someplace else, and I'll never find him again.
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
This is... Did he die? Oh, there's, like, a lot of dead people. Are they just sleeping? Mom? Are you okay? Oh, what? Message board. I guess Mom is the mess... Oh, no, that's the message board up there. Mom? Okay, she's not dead. We're good. Oh no, he did! He really did! That's not him dead there, is it? How did this guy die? He's just gone! I hate the ending of video games, especially ones where you invest this many hours of your life into them. It just feels so finite and sad. I mean, this isn't hitting me nearly as hard as the ending to Assassin's Creed 3. I mean, this isn't the end of the game, obviously. The ending of Assassin's Creed 3 when they're singing, "Of all the money that there I spent 10 good company, and all the heartache that e'er I'd..." Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. Oh, I can store things? Oh. So, like, these things I can't get rid of, but I have to carry around with me. I can store them. Well, that's good to know. I spent 10 good company. We're going to come back. We're going to do more of this. Thank you, folks, for watching. God bless you. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Bye, Ameka. Bye, 30 or 40 people who watch this.